It's a friend of mine. Anyways, this is Rebecca from Hope. Okay. Alright. I want you to stop. Maybe I'm going slow enough that you can read this. Okay. Now this is a lady that pointed 1628 on her page. Same number that I got. That's in one of my videos, my testimony video, 5th video. She mentioned 1628 too. Okay, so long story short, she thinks it's tomorrow, tonight, tomorrow. I'm not going to say she's not right or nothing like that. I don't know. For all I know, she could be. She could be right, but I don't think so. I think it's 27th, but I'm not going to doubt what people say, okay? What I can say is that what she says, she speaks truth, and she gets it from the Lord, and she prays, and I recognize these things in people, and I can tell, and with discernment, I can spot out who's real, who's legit, who's from the heart, and who's frauds and just cares more about views and clicks than they do about the truth. And she's putting out people that I pretty much put out New Moon guy earlier this morning, and then in here she tells me, and she tried telling me about New Moon guy, and I already knew, and I pretty much outed him on his channel earlier this morning, because people that do like him, and like most of these channels, people that just go by gematria and movies, and it was on iPad Gold, it was in the whatever, it's in movies. Let me tell you something. If that's how you base your knowledge, is off of movies and gematria, you don't have no place being a watchman. You're not a watchman. You're an entertainer, okay? Because watchmen, we don't do that. You haven't seen me saying, oh, the rapture's because this movie and that movie and the third movie and iPad Go. Cause you don't hear me say that kind of stuff. No, I go by what the Lord's led me, what my wife's been led by, and what the Lord has shown me and shown my wife, period. If you don't go by that, you're not a real watchman, period.